in the dead of night, on that broken road, I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. The storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium, state-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Houston Texans and the Los Angeles Rams. And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And here we go from L.A. Return starts from the goal line. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
On the ground again with Mixon. And this defense is firing to begin the season. Oh, great play to get him behind the line.
Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Quick slant here to Kirk. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not getting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
ATL shouting no disrespect. I'll pop your thing like this, cause you ain't winning this B.I. Lil John and the East Side boys with me, and we all like to see Chigo. So bring yourself over here, girl, and let me see you get low. If you want this, do it now, take it to the floor. But if you want to act, you can keep yourself where you at.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
21, ready. Go 20, Omaha, 59.
Stafford to the air to start us off. Trying Finds his back, Kyron Williams. The ball's out, he lost it. And the Texans have it. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
Recovered by Houston.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes second and short.
180. Zebra.
Stafford from the gun. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
50-50.
That's on target. Puka Nacua. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1.
Texans nothing.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
All right.
Stroud off of play action. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. 1st and 10 are on to Mixon. And that's good for a gain of 5. There's Darius Williams on the tackle.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Off the play action, here's Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
He gets it again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. He picked up 6. Has him close. 3rd and goal from the 2.
Well, Kate, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Texans make it a 1-point game. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Alert! Blue 60! 11, 10, 10.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Set! Hey, Red! Wait, easy, alert!
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Short pass brought in. All right, short on marker for the moment. They've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
50, 50, waiting, Libra! 53, ready!
Stafford now on 1st down. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
New set of downs from 37. From the gun, a carry by Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
180, to the right, 22.
Throwing now, Stafford. It's complete to Higbee. Ooh, and that was close, but they're going to have to get this on 3rd down now. Gain is to the 27.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
20! And middle!
Got a man, that's Nakua. He goes the distance, touchdown, LA! The Rams break the tie here in the 1st. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown! His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A quick 2nd score for him, Brock, already. and we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game play down on the sidelines because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Keeping it with Mixon. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
18.
Stroud throwing here on first. Hits his running back. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
All right. 18. What's up?
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Mixon on the counter. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice swing for that defense as they send it backwards. Looking quickly here.
26-yard line.
Why, Tony.
From the gun, Stroud. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much, but it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
All right.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Foul.
On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. That's caught. This is good. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
All right.
A handoff from Mixon, running right. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
A loss of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. They've got 2nd and goal now from the 5 after that helpful penalty.
On the quick, right?
They go to him again. And he's going to find the end zone this time. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown, Houston.
The Texans can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Set. Lady. Zero.
To throw, Stafford. That one complete to Higbee. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Alert! White 7, 250. Moving behind.
Stafford. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
I've been gone for a little too long. I've been waiting on a drummer to kick off a comeback song. I've been waiting in the wings like a dog on a chain.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready. 280. And middle.
Throwing from the gun. Right side into the hands of Adams. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. A gain of 15 there. And the Rams have the first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Set. Tonight.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Set. Back. Easy, alert.
It's Stafford once more. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
11. Ready. 180. Alert. 59.
Stafford's going to throw once more. Lays out left side and gets it. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Middle. Hey, 50. Zebra.
First down throw here for Stafford. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Can be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Set. 50-50. Blue stick. 0.
Stafford throwing again. Roll left side, taken in by Adams. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Set.
Now Stafford again. Near the goal line. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Hey, 22. 40 got. Yellow 80. Yellow 80.
Give to Williams from the gun. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Set. Stay 50. Stay 50. 80. 53. Ready. Hey, give me radar. Look at him.
3rd and goal. It's Stafford. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal.
Flight ready. Omaha. 180.
Trying for it with Stafford. And he's going to go down. They get to him on 4th and goal and complete the defensive stand.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home, and boy, did they ever in a big moment.
Dixon on the toss. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 14-yard line.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. Offense to the line, 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. Well, this certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10, right up near that marker now.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
3rd down, Mixon gets it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate. I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Oh, hey. Robin. 118. What's up?
20 from the pistol, it's Mixon. And he takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's third down. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's
Stroud now on third. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Roger McCreary takes it away. And the Rams will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Stroud's pass intercepted. The Rams take over first and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Set. Wait, 7.
Stafford from the gun. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
Incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
He goes double right. Blue 8.
Back to the air we go on second. Stafford. Quick slant taken in by Nakua. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Good luck defending that short yardage slap. It's not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
70.
Third down, they need 7.
Set. 40 got. Yellow 80.
Third and long, they're going to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
First down.
Zebra.
First and goal at the 4-yard
Hey,
line.
5-0.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take the lead just before halftime. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read.
And he misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
All right.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
He's back to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
All right.
He'll throw it. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
That one really stings, Gabe, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pound that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And a fair catch made without incident just inside the 25. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. All right, some good work on that one back block. He gets this to the 33.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Set. Blue 60. Monday.
Watch straight in, watch your key.
Second half starts with a run by Williams. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Set. Ready? 59.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready. Lady.
First and 10. Here's Stafford. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable. It creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Middle.
Stafford now. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a pickup of 26. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Set. 280. 21. Tonight.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would.
Hey, 22. Set. Hey, 70. Another 20. 20 hot.
This one's caught. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone. But what a nice first and goal here from the 2.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. Williams will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's second and goal.
Set. White. 250.
Here's Stafford. That's caught by Williams. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. And a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
27, Texans 14.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Returnable from the 1. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Stroud off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Offense in the hurry up here. First down throw by Stroud. He rolls to his right. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down Houston.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1-yard gain brings up second.
Here's Stroud now. Into the hands of Schultz. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Man, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed, when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, the big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Completed to his running back. He needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up fourth down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. Stroud's going to throw for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Like 7.
First down throw here for Stafford. And finds Adams downfield. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Real right, set. Hey,
Throwing now on first down, Stafford. Connects with Adams again. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Kyron Williams, the intended target. So it'll be second down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock. But, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Middle.
Stafford's going to throw once more. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams make it a 3-possession game. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His third through the air this game. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams push the lead to 20. And here's Evans set to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. Bails out of the pocket quick. And once complete, takes Bryan out right. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
It's mixed in on second down. Has some daylight through the 40. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. He picks up 15 on the play. It will be a first down, Texans.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
Taken down back at the 42.
To the air, Stroud. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
On the right side, Dale has it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 11 yards. It's now 4th down.
Stroud gonna go on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Blue 60! White 7! Monday, Monday, Monday! Wait, huh?
Stafford now on first down. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Ready! Omaha! Ready, blue! Get a 20!
Stafford from the gun. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. With 3rd and 10 coming up, they felt comfortable going ahead and declining that penalty. The Texans are in the nickel. 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. 19 Texas. Look at hot.
Wanting to start the drive to mix it. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. On the ground again with Mixon. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
A 51-yard gain. First down, Texans.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. So flip the field, folks. It's first and 10 inside of enemy territory now.
18. What's up?
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Offensive line fast.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
Nico Collins, the intended target. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
I can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
18. What's up? Hey, south. Hey, uno.
Desperation time here. It's caught. This is Kirk. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown.
To Christian Kirk.
The Texans get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Stroud now bringing his guys out for this 2-point attempt.
Here we
The
go.
Texans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Crash.
Keeping it on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Texans 20.
They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Rams make the recovery. And they take the attempted onside kick all the way back. Touchdown. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Bob.
Yeah, it's going to have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Texans 20.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Returning it from the 4. Good work so far. He's got room. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Texans take over first and 10. At their own
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun now for Stroud. Caught by Collins on the slant. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does two things. Number one, it strikes fear in defense. And number two, you gain respect for your teammates.
He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Just shy of midfield. A gain of 4.
From the gun, Stroud.
Second and 6.
Escapes the pocket. All the way to the right. It's intercepted. Cameron Curl has it. And the Rams will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
Stroud's pass. Intercepted. The Rams take over first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
We've set it downs from 37.
Hey, middle, ready. Look at
First and 10. Here's Stafford. Drops this one down here for Williams. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
This is hauled in by Atwell. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Omaha, ready, move. Ready.
Now Stafford again. This one's caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
5 still to go here. This is second down. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he stops, giving him about 7 on the play and give his offense a first and goal.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Going to the ground again on first. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Set. Waiting.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams looking like they'll start this season with a win. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for second and goal.
Set.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
There's heat. That blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Third and goal now. Can they find that final yard?
Waiting.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. And it's incomplete on third and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Throw is caught by the back. That is an LA touchdown. The Rams keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
He's going to field this at the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10.
Here we go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Dump off, caught by his back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Back to throw. Stroud. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing on third down. Stroud. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll get it up to the 27. Looking fast as that clock ticks down.
It's a gain of 8, but it brings up fourth down.
Desperation time here on fourth. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's first and goal. They're going to pass it here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and goal.
Set. Stop.
He'll work against the blitz. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it'll be third and goal. All right, so defensively you've seen 2 throws now. You turn both of them away. It seems fairly likely you have another one coming up here on third and goal.
It does, and I think defensively, now you've really got to protect against the QB extending the play. Right after a couple incompletions, Kate, you know as a quarterback, if it's not there right away, I better be creative to try to find 6.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So now they're left with fourth and goal. Looks like they want to squeeze every point they can out of this game. Field goal team is out there. Mevis able to knock it through. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Fielded just shy of the end zone. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
All right. That's it.
To the air, Stroud. Trying to push deep downfield. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along your routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. One down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence he did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. Shut it down. The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can boot you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that baby, well alright, tryna fight. In the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it? Watch me pop my line. Try to corrupt it. They popping your tires. Hold it. 100 round. Really feeling like I'm on team. Playing both sides of you. Shot out on your friends. I've been going crazy. Shot. I've been in the deep end. She not in the scene. She trying to go. I just been tripping out. This whole nother level shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna. I got this me. She tryna show me something. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like they ain't know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? I chose up. All in the kitchen can't get it cold up. Nigga like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything,